Once upon a quiet December night, when the stars shimmered like tiny lanterns in the sky, a small elf in a red suit and striped tights arrived at the edge of a snowy town. His name was Pip, and he was known all across the North Pole for being a very good elf, but also a very mischievous one. Not mean, not naughty, just curious. And curiosity often led Pip into small, innocent troubles. Every Christmas season, Santa sent Pip to visit children around the world to watch over them and bring joy. And every December, Pip tried his very best to behave. But somehow, every time, a little adventure found him. This year, Pip was sent to a warm little house with twinkling lights in the window. Inside lived a gentle girl named Emma. She had soft, round hair, big, hopeful eyes, and a quiet smile that reminded Pip of the first snowflake of winter. Silent, delicate, and full of magic. On his first night, Pip hid on a shelf above the fireplace, watching the house fall asleep. But Pip was Pip, and the moment the lights went out, curiosity began to sparkle inside him. That very first night, Pip tried to taste just one cookie from the plate Emma had left for Santa. But when he stretched his tiny arms, crunch! He accidentally ate the whole cookie. The next night, he tried to pour himself a little milk, just a tiny sip. But the carton was heavier than he thought, and splash! Milk everywhere. Another night, he tried to wrap himself like a present and got stuck in the tape, completely stuck, like a gift Santa had forgotten to finish. And one morning, Emma found him hanging from the Christmas tree like an ornament that had climbed there on its own. But Emma never got upset. She laughed softly, shook her head, and whispered, "Silly little elf, you're always trying your best." Those words warmed Pip more than any Christmas fire. But one evening, Pip noticed something strange. Emma sat by the Christmas tree with a small letter in her hand. She folded it carefully, pressed it to her chest, and placed it under the tree with a hopeful sigh. The next morning, the letter was still there, and the next, and the next. Every night, Emma placed a new letter under the tree, and every morning, none had disappeared. Pip felt a tiny tremble inside his chest. Something wasn't right. That night, Pip hid behind a pile of ornaments and listened quietly. Emma knelt by the tree, touching the letter gently. She whispered, "Santa, can you hear me? I know my letters don't reach you, but I hope you know what I'm wishing for." Pip leaned closer. Emma continued softly, "My Christmas wish isn't for toys. I only want Mom to feel better. That's all." Pip felt his tiny heart squeeze. A wish like that was too big, too important, too full of love to be ignored. And if the letters weren't reaching Santa, then Pip would deliver them himself. That night, when the house fell asleep, Pip grabbed the little letter, folded it carefully, and tucked it inside his hat. He pushed open the window, climbed onto the snowy roof, and began his journey. The wind whispered, "Careful," as Pip ran along rooftops. He slid down glittering icicles. He bounced across strings of Christmas lights. He tumbled into a pile of snow and popped out again like a red and white candy cane. Little forest animals watched him hurry through the snow. Tiny rabbits, shy owls, even a small fox who tilted its head as Pip passed by. The night was cold, but the letter in his hat felt warm. It was guiding him. After a long journey through shimmering snowfields, Pip finally saw it. The warm golden glow of Santa's workshop. Inside, elves were finishing toys, wrapping gifts, tying bows, and at the end of the long room stood Santa himself, reading through lists and humming softly. Pip ran forward, out of breath and covered in snowflakes. "Santa, I brought a letter." Santa turned, eyes gentle and kind. "A letter?" he said warmly. "For me?" Pip nodded and held it out with both hands. Santa opened it carefully. He read slowly, his smile fading into a thoughtful expression. Then he placed a hand on Pip's shoulder. "This child's wish is filled with love," Santa said softly. "Wishes like this always reach me, even when the letters don't." He placed the letter over his heart. A soft golden glow surrounded it. "Come, little Pip, we must prepare something special." Santa wrote a note for Emma, sealed with a silver snowflake. Then he took a tiny star, the kind that only appears when kindness shines brightest, and gently placed it inside a small glass ornament. The star glowed softly, like a heartbeat made of light. "Give this to Emma. It will remind her that love is the strongest kind of magic, and that hope always finds its way home." Pip held the ornament tightly and hurried back through the snow, through the forest, over rooftops, until he slipped quietly back into Emma's house just before dawn. Emma awoke early, tiptoeing to the tree. There, beside her letter, she found the tiny glowing ornament and Santa's note. "Your wish reached me. Love always does. Believe, little one. I'm with you." Emma pressed the ornament to her chest. Her eyes sparkled with hope. On the shelf nearby, Pip sat perfectly still, as elves must do during the day, but inside, he was smiling the biggest smile an elf could smile. That night, as Emma fell asleep holding the glowing ornament, Pip watched over her gently. He didn't need to make any more silly messes, or wrap himself in tape, or spill milk everywhere. This Christmas, he had done something far more important. He had delivered a wish born from love, a wish that finally reached the sky. And somewhere far above, a star twinkled softly, as if winking at a little mischievous elf who finally found his purpose.